Hey familia, so what do diabetics need to know before they start taking vitamins or supplements? That is what today's video is all about. So if you're new here and this is the first time that you're joining me, say hello, leave a comment. I'd love to give you a shout out. I'm streaming to a couple different platforms right now, so leave your name and where you're tuning in from. I am in Ohio, and if this is the first time that you're catching me, my name is Dr. Alex. I'm a holistic women's health practitioner, and I am on a mission to transform healthcare and how it is delivered to you. And so today we're talking about diabetics and diabetics taking vitamins or supplements. What do you need to know? So this is an actual real life situation story that just happened to me this past week. So I had a woman reach out to me and she said, Alex, my blood sugars are like 330s, like out of nowhere. And I don't know why. I don't understand what's happening. So I started asking her some questions. I said, let me turn my comments on here. So I said, well, do you feel like you're getting sick? Do you feel like you have a cold coming on, like a kidney stone, a UTI? Do you feel like any of those things? I see my little thing spinning around. She said, well, I started taking some new vitamins recently. And I said, okay, well, let's look at these vitamins. So one of the first ones I picked up was a vitamin B12, and it said cherry flavored B12. And I'm like, okay. So I flip it around and I look at the back, and ding, 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 the first ingredient was sugar. And then later on down the line was maltodextrin. So there is sugar and more sugar in this vitamin supplement. So that was the culprit. I looked through the rest of her stuff, her vitamin C, her calcium, omega-3, her fish oil. Everything was fine. No sugar, nothing to worry about. It was this B12. And I said, you got to stop taking this. We've got to find another option for you, something that doesn't have any added sugar to it. And so lo and behold, a couple of days later, I checked up on her and her sugars are back to normal. She hasn't been taking the B12 and she's been fine. So this is your, word of advice if you're diabetic, to really look at vitamins or supplements, look at the ingredients always, because they will put sugar in everything. And there is hidden sugar in so much stuff that we eat. And especially if you're diabetic, if you're running high a lot, really take careful stock of what are you consuming? Vitamins, supplements, any types of food, anything. Look at the label. You got to read the ingredients. Is there added sugar in there? So who would have thought that a B12 would have had sugar, but it does, and it was raising her blood sugar quite a bit. So look for options that do not have any sugar. Read the labels, okay? Do your due diligence, look at the labels, and make sure there's no added sugar. And then you can also look at doing IV hydration therapy that has a lot of the B vitamins in it. Sorry, got a call coming through. Look for IV hydration, look for vitamin Bs, and that's a really great way to get that. Or you can also do vitamin B injections. You can get B12 injections, and you can do it safely. No added sugar. It's not going to raise your blood sugar at all, and that's just another option that you have for you to get those if that is something that you are taking and want to take, okay? So I see a couple of comments. Miss Maida, hi, on LinkedIn. Hi, Mama. Nice to see you. So if you ever have any questions about diabetes, or high blood sugar, pre-diabetic, any of that kind of stuff, I'm your girl. You can always send me a message about any of that, and I will be happy to make a video and answer any questions that you might have. And if you are a woman who is pre-diabetic or diabetic, and you're really looking to take more control, take a more holistic approach, and do things naturally, get off of a lot of your medications, lower your blood sugar naturally, then reach out to me. My 90-day metabolic makeover would be perfect for you. Let's talk about it some more and see how it can really benefit you and help you to feel so much better, get those blood sugars down, and just get rid of all those nasty risk factors that come with having high blood sugar. It's not a good situation to be in. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. And like I always say, for a balanced life, just add spice. I'll see you mañana. Bye.